Hello, sweet soul. Welcome to the Zen Den. Ronsley, Spiritual Apprentice here. Thank you for joining. If you're live on TikTok or on the pre-recorded and YouTube, I appreciate you. We'll just wait for some peeps to show up. And hi, Kristen. Light Shadow is in the house. Hey, sweetie. How are you? Hey, Witchcraft Aquatics.
Girl, don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm not going to do it.
Aha.
I was just thinking about it. I'm not going to do it.
I'm trying to go in so I can... Here we go. I'm meh. Yeah, there's a bit of an energy. Hey. Hey, Wheelie. Okay. There. Turn that down so I'm not getting stereo. Not you stalking your page rating. Hey, kid. Hey, Carolyn. Well, I'm glad you guys made it. The car's all packed. Little man's sleeping. I got new nails. And we head off tomorrow to the wilderness. So, today was a super intense day for a lot of people. And I think that there's just a lot of energy that is starting to either align or straighten out. And it's all coming together. It just feels like there's something missing, I feel. And it just, patience. Patience, sweet souls. There's a heavy energy, that's for sure. Yeah, there was. Yes, there is still. Rocking people's stability just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. All right. So it's funny, when I went to get glasses, I was like, oh, I think I just need normal glasses. And they're like, hey, Tig, well, describe some of the issues you're having. I'm like, I have to take my glasses off every night because, like, the glare from the screen is like, eh. They're like, that's not the glare from the screen. I'm like, yeah, it is. No, it wasn't, because these glasses are not glaring. Like, you can see I have a ring light, but it's not glaring back at me, so. Ooh, there's sure something missing on Confident Management Team. Yes, Caitlin, patience is a virtue. All right, what are we going to pull up today? What are you guys feeling? We want Heaven's deck. Hey, don't mind me. I'm having matzo sticks. I don't know. I don't know if this is for someone in the room, but sure. Right? The unicorns? That's a wicked, wonderful deck. It's funny because, let's see here. The energy in the unicorn deck is, you love me a matzo stick, right? So good. Okay, so you guys want the unicorn. I'm hearing you guys want past life. All right. And of course, heaven. Because that's an always. Do you guys want a soulmate message thrown in there too, since they're sitting here? Thanks, kid. Is direction one? Definitely. Like future? Or the path that you're on and how you're getting there? Okay. This should be interesting. Hey, Raven Spirit. Actually, we leave tomorrow. So I packed up and we're all excited, him and I. We're pretty stoked about it. Yeah, it's going to be really exciting. We've got our tent and our air mattress. We've got a map. You guys want to hear a funny story? I think I should do a TikTok about this. Tell me if I just think this is funny or if this is actually funny, okay? And while you're at it, there's going to be three choices tonight. That's what we're saying. Okay, so I'm with my son at Walmart, and I'm like, I need a map so we can see where we're going on our trip. So I find a map like on the end of this random aisle, and I was like, totally. This is exactly what I was looking for. So we put it in the cart, and we go to the self-checkout, and we're checking it out, and it won't take, it goes like beep, 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 beep. It won't take it. It's like, please wait for assistance. So I'm waiting for assistance, and this lovely worker comes over, and she's like, you're buying a map? And I'm like, yes. She goes, not to be rude, but don't you have Google? And I was like, she was younger, probably early 20s. And I said, yeah, I have Google. I have GPS. I have Siri. I have them all. Hey, Jamie. But something my grandfather always taught me was that if you place where you've been, if you look at that map later on in life, you can look at the places you've been. And he says it would help trigger the memories, the trip, just little things to go along, because he was a huge storyteller. And he said it was a huge, beautiful trigger for him. And we always had maps. And I wish I had saved some, but I don't. So I'm starting a new tradition with my son. Hi, Isabelle. Hi, Allie. And that is, we're going to like map it out, and each year, so we've done this 3 other times, and I'm going to put those on first in highlighter. And then this trip tomorrow, we're going to put it. And then when it's not cool to go on a vacation with mom anymore, I'm going to put it in a frame for him, and he can just keep it. Exactly. We're not going where there's electronics. We're not going where there's service. Yeah, guys, I might not be online much this week, and I do love you. I will try and post reads or such along the way, but thank you for understanding that this is an off-grid time, and I will be popping on to like introduce some of my close besties and like any here and there, but I don't know. Please don't be upset at me if I'm not on at 10:30 or so. Wendy! Hi, Wendy. Hello, lovely. Everyone say hi to Wendy. She's a very old friend of mine. We go way back. She knew me when I was like Rhonda 1.0. She's amazing. Yes, everyone, you get to meet Red D. You'll get to meet One Celtic Soul. You're going to get to meet, if she wants, Hales. Hi, Sonia. RK Howard, Dog Mom. Hi, everybody. Nice of you to stop in, Wendy. And if you guys don't follow Wendy's son, he is freaking talented and freaking hilarious. Go check out Justin Tate, and he has like the Joker symbol next to his name. I'm sure you've seen him on TikTok. He was that amazing gentleman who did the Eminem rap better than Eminem. So just search Justin Tate. You will not be disappointed. Okay. Hey, Red Hand. Hey, Cameron. Rachel says, hola. Hi, Butterbra. Hola. So that's why I bought a map. So I think that's pretty funny. Don't you all agree that it's funny that they asked me, like, don't you have Google? Maybe. Maybe I don't want to use Google. Maybe I don't know how. Hey, Danielle. Bonjour, Annie. Okay, there'll be 3 choices tonight, sweet souls. Sound good? The younger generation. Yeah, gosh, love her. She was a millennial. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to break these up. So just, I know I said 3, but let's see what Spirit wants to do for us. Mid-rise. Hi. I look tanned. Thanks, it's just the filter. Oh, but I did get new glasses. Look at those rainbow puppies. Are those not cool? It's exciting. I can see. The story behind it, I know. So embarrassed. All right, cards, stop cards. All right, so the decks are playing with me. The decks are playing with me hardcore. I know I said there'd be 3 choices, but so far it looks like there's going to be 5 choices. So we're just going to have to see what the universe is trying to do here for us. 1, 2. All right. Yeah, there's going to be 5 choices tonight, sweet souls. Maybe it's because I know I'm taking holidays. Right? There is a high energy. I'm just going to let them do what they need to do. So, woo. Oh, I'm hoping to stop by Indigo Moonchild so you guys can all see her too. Whoa, there we go. They're just flying out everywhere. And then the tiniest deck ever. Funny, I was called to the number 5 first. Perfect, Sam. Take it. There's one card down. Don't let me forget that one went down there. There's 77 peeps in the room. Hi, Sonia. To my Sonia. Wendy, new. Sonia Bear too, everybody. So, yeah. We got a lot of signs of Sonia in here, Wendy. A lot. She's very strong. Okay. So this is interesting. I don't know if we've ever had 5 choices. I know we've had 7. And I know we've had 9. But I don't know about 5. But we're going with it. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, choice number 1. And this was pulled for a forecast, direction, what you need to know. So if you're drawn or feel drawn to collective number 1, you can choose it. There are 5 collectives tonight, and you don't have to choose any. You don't have to claim a particular number. You can just claim the message that resonates and is meant for you. This is collective, so it won't resonate with everyone. It's not meant for everyone. If it resonates with you, take it with love and light. Embrace it. Receive the message and embrace it for all that you can going forward. If it's not meant for you and it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Just leave it. Don't make it fit. You want to have room for what is meant for you. Okay? So nice to see everyone in here. It feels like there's like a reunion going on tonight. There's a lot of OGs, original. Here is number 2. So collective number 2 is the unicorn deck that you all asked for. So number 2 would be unicorn. Now, number 3 is a past life. The past life door. Hi, more sweetness. Can you resign, Tig? Hi, Paulette. Number 4 is a message from heaven. Welcome, Sonia. Welcome for your first time here. Hey, Jeannie. Anyone just joining, there's 5 collectives to choose from tonight. And number 5, the soulmate deck. So if you're open, accepting, and receiving, you can embrace collective 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Or you can just embrace what message comes out that resonates with you. And embrace that what you need to hear, you receive. Spirit doesn't always give us what we want, but it gives us what we need. And that's important. To be open, accepting, and receiving to what is meant for us can sometimes give some people the unknown if the message is for them. If you feel it, if it hits you in the feels, know that it's meant for you. I'm going to get in my zone because I do all this intuitively. I've been doing this for 12 plus years. I have 80 plus Oracle, 12, 13 plus tarot decks, and I get into a zone. So if you are looking for anything in particular, if you are looking for a personal or private session, please click the link in my bio or go to rondelespiritualapprentice.com and we can connect. Everything is done on gifting and donation. Healing begins within, and you just have to make that step. Aw, thanks, kids. Much love. I appreciate you. If you've been expecting a read from me, make sure you check your inbox because I got a bunch put out before I'm taking away off grid. And know that my YouTube, Rondelli Spiritual Apprentice, also there is a massive amount of playlists, free reads, meditations, letting go, manifestations, everything for you. Oh, I love that. Thanks, www.grant. That's awesome. There was a 111 in the house. And so just embrace that I will be away for a little bit, probably a week. We missed you, Tig, but I definitely will return your message. And just know that trust divine timing, and remember that you are on this path for you. Embrace that you're powerful, embrace that you're worthy, and embrace that you are where you need to be. The universe is not going to give us anything that's not meant for us, and what's meant for us will not pass us by. I'm leaving tomorrow morning, and my son and I are just going to go off grid for about a week. When I have service, I'll pop on and say hi. And I will check my emails when I get back. I'll put an out of office on so y'all know that I'm not running away on you. Oh, I'm glad you caught the replay too, kids. I love the YouTube replay. It's great. Okay. All right, sweet souls, all 101 of you in the house. You can just take a moment, breathe. There are 5 messages coming across, and I'm going to begin with the first collective. Interesting. Okay, so if you are drawn to collective number 1, or this message is one that you feel that you want to embrace, I love Deja Vu Red Hand. Take that in hand. The first message coming through for you, sweet soul, is the Knight of Raphael. And the Knight of Raphael is a romantic knight. It's a dramatic knight. He's poetic. He has a prospect, like an introspective in regards to love. He wants to show you that this committed relationship you have with yourself and with this other party is genuine. Remember that you're able to up the game. You're able to up the level of any relationship that you're in, especially when you and the other soul meet on a vibrational level that sweeps you off your feet. And that's not going to be every day. It's not going to be every moment. Sometimes the smiles won't be as bright as the day before or such, but situations and topics and moments and just life with this person makes your heart flutter. And if you're looking for something like this to come in, it is coming. It is manifesting. Sweet souls, mark August 13th. Somebody needs to know this message. August 13th, there is a huge soul connection that's going to happen for you. And like I said, this is collective. It doesn't beat the drum for everyone. But August 13th, there is a connection of love that you've been manifesting a really long time. And I probably am just speaking to one soul. But this situation is legit. You are going to feel as if you have no air underneath you and you are flying. And this is because you are. Love is grand. So whether it's your self-love or another position with another energy, mind blowing, that's a good thing, kids. Just know it's coming, okay? The second message coming out is the Ace of Michael. And the Ace of Michael says, this new idea, this new spark inside of you, thanks Grandma and Auntie for the follow. This new spark and this new alignment is going to be like, whoa, get out the way, bitches, move, get out the way, get out the way. Because you are no longer allowing bumps to be in your way. You are no longer allowing any, one would say, roadblocks. Boom. You are no longer allowing what isn't to be spoke, what isn't to be embraced, what isn't yours. You are no longer hiding that. You're like, hi, I'm no longer hiding. Ta-da! Embrace me for who I am. Because clearly, this is where you're coming into alignment with yourself. Thanks for the fire and the flowers. That's very nice, Dad and RK. Don't allow anything that possibly in the past was a road bump or slight challenges in the front. Hey, crazy. Don't allow that to stop you. There is a force right now, and this force is pulling you out of anything that you thought you weren't capable of getting out of, because you are capable AF. And it is pushing you, and you are ascending into, thanks crazy, into this, one would say almost another whole universe, because you are finally letting go of all the bull S from the back, and you are finally embracing that what you wish, what you want, and what you need is all one. So it's like, ta-da, here I am. This Ace of Michael says that this new idea, this new relationship, this new spark, this new passion, this new you is fantastic. Don't ever let anyone push you back to where you don't feel adequately enough to go forward for anything that you want. Oh, Ayla, you're so welcome. I opened it up. I couldn't believe how many people were commenting on that soulmate read. And I was like, okay, close my eyes. And I scrolled and boom. And I was like, ooh, goosebumps. Ayla, yay. Make sure y'all follow Ayla. She's amazing. Amazing soul sister. Yes, authentic you is right. Be the best that you can be. Be your most authentic self. That was number 2. It was Tig. No, we're on still number 1, Tig. We're still on collective number 1. The third message in collective number 1 is that the 9 of Michael is telling you to let go of any worry. You need to let go of any regret, unnecessary thoughts, unnecessary negativity. You need to embrace what's positive, and you need to allow it to come into fulfillment and to embrace and align with where you're going now. There's no time like the present to be present. Embrace now, okay? And the last message for collective number 1 is the 4 of Raphael. Thanks, Carolyn. The 4 of Raphael is saying if this particular, you had your eyes set on something, and there's different ways to go about to get it. But this, you need to look for the magic. You need to look for the magic within. This card is stepping forward to say precautionary for you. The final message in collective 1 is be aware of your own emotions and be aware of your own triggers. Seek out other possibilities if something is going to cause you stress or trigger. If something in the past happened and it's hard for you to let go, do not put yourself in that predicament again. Make sure that you embrace your truth, the signs, the instincts, embrace the triggers, or allow yourself, ask the universe for you to be prepared if something is coming that you are not expecting. Just embrace that magic is important. Magic is important, and you are loved, and make sure you don't put too much pressure on it, okay? Don't put too much pressure on it. I love that, Amber Blue. That's awesome. Okay, so Tig, we're on to 2 now. So we're popping into Unicorn Land. Oh, Allie, I read the Bible. I'm not a fortune teller. I'm sorry if you came in here thinking I was a fortune teller. That's too bad. I actually do forecasts, and I was raised Catholic. I have baptized, First Communion, and Confirmation. If you want to stick around, we can talk about Psalm 23:7, okay? All right, folks, here we are. It is time to rock and roll with the unicorn. Well, this is number 2, so you're in, Tig. Oh, did that come across? Oops. That was my inside voice. We really can't talk about Psalm 23:7, but I think they left. Oh, goodness gosh. Yes, you can. It does pay to be enlightened. I'm like, it's all good. That's my girl and 5. They could have stayed. They didn't have to leave, but they didn't have to be rude. I don't tell them to repent. All right, sweet souls. Number 2. Collective number 2. Thank you, Sonia. Collective number 2's got a lot going on. But collective number 2 wants you to know that it really all sums up into one thing. You need to embrace yourself. And that's in all aspects of your life. You need to allow yourself to accept help from others. The Psalms does, wild child. You need to allow others that want to work with you and help you to do it. It's really hard. I first so bad for this, but I'm really trying. That if someone wants to help you, let them help you. It doesn't have to be the way you want it. Okay, everybody. First off, Far Enough is in the house. Like, are you trying to like get me fangirling here? Make sure that you follow the lovely Far Enough. Moya69, this is a collective read, sweet soul. If you want something individual, click the link in my bio or rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. Everything is gifting and donation. Healing begins within. Just don't spam in here because it's collective for everyone, okay? Thanks, hun. So in this teamwork that's coming forward for you, there is a lot happening. Someone needs to see this kitty, so I'm showing it. Hi. Oh, I'm so glad you're here. You need to embrace that this teamwork that's coming, it might even be very unexpected. It may be from someone that you wouldn't even think wanted to help you, but embrace that it's genuine because they may have had a shift in their energy lately and they're stepping up to be like, I was kind of rude. I was kind of a dick. And now I'm trying to fix that. So embrace that some energies are trying to possibly be a better. Okay, the unicorn, I pulled embrace on my angel cards today too. Yay! I love it. Does it witchcraft? I had to show it. Somebody had to see this gorgeous cash. The second message is that pets are part of our lives. Pets bring us an understanding and an unconditional love that we would have never really received otherwise. When we lose a pet, it's a soul. It is a soul like a human soul in a connection sense. It just means they had a different vessel in this lifetime. So you need to embrace that all of your loved ones, including your pets, have love, understanding, and unconditional support for you. Aw, thank you. The best way to make through life is to practice. You may not get everything right, but you're getting it. You're getting it in one way or another. Oh, crazy. I'm glad you got a new kitty. Practice what it is that you're great at. Practice what it is that you really love to embrace. And practice what feeds your soul. If you're doing something and it frustrates AF out of you, like beyond, please don't do that. Don't do that anymore. It's not going to be good for you. I'm hitting you deep. Aw, wild child, embrace. Practice doesn't always make perfect, but practice embraces our energy to allow us to continue with what's meant to be, to release stale energy, to release stagnant energy, and to allow you to be you. Do you practice being yourself? Some people are other identities in some situations. You have a passive and an aggressive. So this is just showing me that you need to embrace and practice everything that makes you positive. You need to control. We control our energy. It's where it's best spent instead of where it's best spent for others. Exactly enough. See? This is exactly it. Just like when we had that conversation the other day about bank deposits. If you and another soul have an agreement that you're going to put $100,000 in the bank, each of you are going to put in $50,000. When you reach that $100,000 limit, you can withdraw your half. So if you put in $85,000 and the other person only puts in 15, is it okay that they get half? No, you need to make sure that the investment in the relationship with yourself and others is balanced. Okay. Now, yeah. Stuck with my own energy. Nice one, kids. Now, one of the final messages coming through for collective number 2 is that you straight up, soul, you straight up need to drink more water. I'm not even messing around. And you're going to be like, how do you know that? No, Spirit shows me you need to enjoy the H2O, and that doesn't count with your coffee. You need to enjoy more straight up natural water. A car cannot run without the engine. A body needs to have water. So important. So please tell me that you're going to drink more water. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Get out of here. Yes, your spiritual mother is telling you you need to drink more water. Okay? And if you're struggling with it, try to, I don't know, cut up a piece of cucumber and put it in it. Cut up a piece of lemon, a lime, some fruit. Eat more green vegetables and such. Good job. Grab that water. Eat more vegetables and such that embrace to have that natural water intake. But please, even if you drink one more glass of water than you are today, let's check back next week, because I'm going to be like, all right, who drank their water? Because one more glass than what you're drinking now will be amazing. You will see it. Yes, fruit and ice cubes is amazing. Hey, Upcycler, you're in tune. We're just going to get ready to do 3, 4, or 5. But I think you came in at the right time, because these 2 cards are the last of the collective for number 2. And David, these are gooders. All right, so if any of you 90 sweet souls were looking for a sign for yourself to embrace you, you may not have picked collective number 2, but you better listen up. This is coming for you. Just be your MF self. I'm not even kidding anymore. You're a great person. You're unique. You are you. Aw, thanks for the lollipops, David. You are you. Make sure you guys follow the Upcycler too, because like, I'm going to spend my life savings on all of his stuff. He's making these like new hearts with like forks and, my heart. I'm going to run loose in his warehouse tomorrow. It's going to be bad. So this says you have to be yourself, and you have to embrace yourself. You have to allow yourself to be you. Caleb's here. I love it, Red Hand. Dude, where's my car? Caleb is here. Peace, some people would call me a medium. I call myself a spiritual apprentice because I don't have a particular boundary or parameter around the tools or the channeling that I get. So I don't call myself a medium or a psychic. I call myself an apprentice. Spirit's the true guru. But yes, one would say that I am. So just be yourself. Embrace yourself and know that all the magic in you and all the magic around you in this path and journey that you're taking, it's all going to align. But you have to be you. You have to love and embrace yourself before anyone else fully can. If you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, if you don't give yourself self-worth and self-confidence and self-love, how do you expect someone else to give it to you? Okay? So while you're drinking more water, I want you to say, I love myself. I know it's hard. You can start with, I like myself if that's easier, but I'm giving you guys some soul work while I'm offline. Okay? His birthday was yesterday. Oh, Red Hand. I love it. Happy birthday in heaven, Caleb. Love heals fear. So if you're scared right now, if you're scared to love, if you're scared to embrace signs, if you're scared to truly embrace what it is that you need to, just release the fear. Just release the fear. You can say, I release into the universe all energies that do not serve me, all negativity that surrounds me, all fear that limits me, all guilt that bears weight on my soul, and all shackles on my heart in this life and past lives. So it be. Right? Okay. Lots of stick break. This is interesting. So these are the past life cards for collective number 3. Now, like I said with collectives, it won't resonate with everyone. But this is what Spirit is showing me for this particular review. The past life reveal is showing that there are two things that you may or may not connect with in this particular collective. In a past life, you were younger, you were of an opposite gender, and you really, truly embraced the farm life. And if this speaks to you, I want you to just take a moment. If you feel that there is just something, thanks Upcycler, with you in farms, that there's something about rolling hills and barnyards that just make you feel safe, that take you back to a place of nostalgia, but you've forever lived in the city. You have forever never embraced a farm, but you have a deep connection. And this is because of the opportunities and connections in your past life. Now, we have several different lives, and it can truly depend. And I do Akashic and past life personal reads as well. Everything's gifting and donation. Click the link in my bio or rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. When it comes to past lives, there are a lot of incidents, a lot of feelings, a lot of ways that you are able to recognize that you have a past with the farm and you don't know why. If you're open to it and this is resonating with you, if you've got goosebumps or this just takes you right back to a place of security, foundation, trust, hey spiritual goddess, love. If this takes you back to a time when you felt more at ease and more connected to a soul than you've ever been connected in this lifetime, just know that that connection that you feel, hey Andy, is legit. And like I said, that won't resonate with everyone, but somebody had to hear. When you have that farm connection, embrace, and if you haven't already, do some research into your ancestors. You're going to be very, very impressed. Very impressed. I got a card deck for essential oils, but it's spiritual. Oh, that's awesome. Now, the second message coming through, I can't wait to see it, spiritual goddess. The second message coming through is maybe not one as easy, but this may resonate a lot more with everyone. I'm just going to put it out there. It's your love life. Oh, Summer Goddess, you bought a horse today? That is awesome. I would claim that read in a second. Look at that. Look at the timing. I feel it looks like this one. That's wonderful timing. So in a past life, you experienced a relationship or a level of relationship with someone that you are currently in a relationship with in this lifetime. And this past love life, energies can change. We don't, I guess not energies, vessels can change. We don't always stay in the same vessel. My reaction to love life was rolling my eyes. Dig. What happens in a past life, like I said, can have a lot of weight. Welcome back, witch. It can have a lot of bearing, a lot on your choice, a lot on your beliefs, a lot on your structure. Your past life can actually embrace this life as much as the now. But you can't hold on to it and think of it that way. Everything in our past has brought us to who we are today. You can't have any regret or you can't wonder if you had done something differently. In your past life, this love connection and you were on a different level. There were things that you needed to learn. There are things that you needed to embrace. And you're sitting there going, this level, this love life that you're waiting for in this life, it hasn't come in yet. But next June is going to be huge. So if someone is in here waiting and wondering about what's coming in and the roses that are coming forth, June 6th, something's going to happen for you. So put that in your phone And let me know how that feels on June 6th, because I feel that even the day before or the day after, something is going to come into effect for you, and it's going to set your heart aflutter. So that's pretty exciting. All right. We're on to collective number 4 with my matzo sticks and my Starbucks. I had to go to the city to get my glasses, so I spoiled. Okay. In your calendar, awesome, Amy. Carolyn, aw, sending love, sweet soul. Amy, that's my daughter's birthday. Oh, wow. If my heart flutters, I'm going to the hospital. June 5th is when Mo and I became official. Oh, that's, wow, Light Shadow. Yeah, I know it's almost a year away. I know. But that's what, okay, now you're just teasing us. No. That's what's showing. I know it's almost another year, but that's what it's showing. I don't know. And keep an eye on July 22nd. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with the numbers. June 7th is your B-Day. Oh, cool, Allie. All right, collective number 4, sweet souls, is a message from heaven. So if 93 of you are drawn to collective number 4, or if you are looking for a message from your loved ones, from your soul support team, stick around. Yes, July this year, July 22nd this year, and the June date was for next year. Ooh, what's July 22nd? I don't know. It shows like an alignment of you're either looking for a move or you're making some organizational move within your home. Ah, thank you. I got sparkle. I almost kept the rainbows. So yeah, embrace that. Okay, so collective number 4. The train's rolling in. Collective number 4 is your soul support team. July 22nd, August 13th, 2021, and June 7th, 2022. Hey, thanks, Red D. I don't even remember what they are. Spirit shows me. I blurred it out and it's gone. Thank you, lovies. My heart just skipped and picked up a beat on the heaven. Oh, wild child. Stick around. So, there are many pieces to our puzzles in our life. And some people will build a puzzle using the border, and some people will start in the middle and work their way out. And others will just sporadically put pieces, and others can just look and be like, oh, wow, the puzzle's done. So we are all at different levels. This is like healing. When you have grief, there is no manual. When you have grief, you don't know when or how it's going to stop. I will be in Toronto helping my sister move into her new home. Oh, Wendy, that's exciting. Keep an eye. And there's something purple around your sister's new home, like a sign or something. Make sure you keep an eye for that. Tell her congratulations. That's really exciting. So this puzzle and this level of healing that you're going through, although you may not understand it, although it's hard to comprehend or it's heavy on your decision or your soul, everything happens for a reason. And I know that it sucks when something traumatic happens, and it's hard to embrace the who, what, when, where, and why. But although you may not understand it, it does. Everything happens for a reason. Could it be the for sale sign, Purple Bricks? Oh, I don't know. Wendy, do you know if Purple Bricks was selling her house? Oh, purple's her favorite color. Oh, yay! Well, if y'all needed to know that Mom was in the house. Everything happens for a reason, so embrace the pieces that are coming together in your life. Don't rush magic. And know that if you lost a loved one and you didn't get to say goodbye, you didn't get to have that time, you didn't get to embrace everything that you were meant to, you will again, just not in this lifetime. They're always with you. We're never alone. Green and China, sending you much love. It's so difficult when we lose a child because we always figure that they're going to lose us first. And to love deep and to grieve deep, are very hard. It's very deep. And just know, I don't know which one of you, right, Wheelie, I don't know who needs to see the black teddy bear with the white. I don't know if it's a panda, smaller, but somebody has to know about it. It's being shown to me, so I'm going to show you guys. The final message for collective number 4 is that it is okay for you to cry. It is okay for you to release tears. It is okay for you to release toxins. It is okay for you to be sad. It is okay for you to show emotion. It is okay for you to release. Me, China Doll. I love pandas. I collect them. Oh, I love it. My grandmother has lost 4 of her 5 children and she's still alive. Wow, Tig. I can't even imagine. Blanket from the father-in-law. Oh, China, embrace all of the signs that you receive. Embrace it all. And know that if you are feeling emotional, if you are feeling possibly that maybe it's too much, that you're crying too much, or you don't want to show someone else you're crying, or that you feel that maybe you're not strong because you're crying, back the bus the F up. Because this is a time for you to embrace that you have the ability. You have the gosh-given ability to release those tears. You have the ability to allow the toxins in your bodies to be released. So don't let anyone else tell you any differently. If you need to cry, do it. It takes a strong person too. And if someone doesn't understand that, that's their problem, not yours. And they need to fess up and help themselves. They need to back up off of what you're doing in your life, and they need to RESPECT. That's it. That's all, okay? They just need to embrace. It's mind over matter. You want mind because they don't matter. You have to embrace what works for you. Nobody can tell you how to grieve, and nobody can tell you what works for you. If there is fear, if there is guilt, if there is sadness, if there is something that is unanswered, embrace, because you have the ability. You are allowed to cry and you are allowed to release. And you don't have to carry anybody else's weight, ever. And those souls that you think of, those souls that you are embracing to see if they're with you, that mother, that father, that grandfather, that brother, that sister, that golden retriever from your childhood, they are all part of your soul support team. They have become one of your guides. You ask for the signs, you will receive them. But it's most importantly, if you do not ask, you cannot receive. So at any time, you can say it in your mind, out loud. You can just say, I'm open, accepting, and receiving to all the help that my soul support team has for me. Let her go. All right, the last reveal before we do the bottom of the decks, and if you want to stick around for a chance to win the free personal reading right here, right now, we're going to play Spirit Movies Us. So first off, before we do that, here's the soulmates. I didn't wake my friend up to say goodbye. She passed after I left. She didn't want you to be upset with that just for today. She needed you to know that that was not part of it. Witchcraft. Is Golden's name Duke by chance? Did he have a green collar? There's like a green collar or handkerchief that's around this Golder's. He's such a cute puppers. Okay, the 3 message from the soulmate deck. Now, soulmates can be on this side, on the other side, and soulmates can be of many different levels of life. Yes, oh my God. Yep, then that's him. That's him, Witchcraft. He is in the house. Yeah, because Duke was showing me like this really awesome green bandana. He's like, abundance color, mama. He came to us with a red collar and we gave him a green one. Oh, my heart. And goosebumps to boot. I love that. Hey, Duke. Your soulmate may or may not be on this side. Your soulmate may or not be in connection with you. But, yes, I'm scratching because there's lots of spirit in the house. Tinkara, I totally believe it. Yeah, animals have a vessel. And just because they're in an animal vessel doesn't mean they can't be your soulmate. I totally believe it. I know that my dog that has passed, Cyrus, was a soulmate of mine as well. So. I love you, Tig. Okay, so this may be a message from your soulmate's higher self to you, or it may be a message from your soulmate on the other side to you. You know your soulmates. You trust the connection and you believe and embrace it. And so there's three that you can choose from as the final deck for this evening. He wasn't he, D? When we have some wine, we'll have to watch some YouTube videos. I got a ton of his private. Such a crazy little puppers. Okay, and Wheelie, you need to listen to this. I'm being told for you to listen. Everything happens for a reason. And collective number 5, message number 1 is that even though the reason is sometimes unclear, and even though the reason is deep and it hurts, listen to this one, Wheelie. It all happens for a reason. And to graciously accept everything that unfolds or transpires is difficult, and it can be hard on the soul. But knowing that it unfolds and that everything is a choice of love and that it all aligned, the time that you spent here is unforgettable. The time that you embraced and the divine connection between your two souls is undeniable. In accordance with the laws, divine timing happens when both souls are able to embrace that. Thanks, Wendy. It was a year in December. It's still fresh for me, though. Thanks. Just know that the connection that you're feeling, and whether you're with your soulmate now, you haven't met your soulmate, or your soulmate left and is on the other side, know that the connection that you have will be forever. And that timing is key. And sometimes our timing doesn't line up for everything. But there is support for you. The second message coming through is that, good thing I didn't wear mascara. Whew. The second message for you is that this is a favorable time for matters of the heart. You may be feeling stressed or saddened. You may be feeling lonely. You may be feeling as if you were just sitting idling and there's nothing happening, and you're not even idling. You're kind of like stalled. And you're like, what AF? What is happening? But this is a time for you and your inspiration inside. And you're like, no, I've had enough me time. Like, come on. Like, I've had enough me time. Well, actually, no, you haven't. Because there's a few things left to work on. Because if you want to be at that perfectional vibrational level for your soulmate, you need to embrace and take care of what needs to be for you. There is a relationship blossoming in front of you, and there is some healing happening with you. And you're maybe at the point that you're not even ready, like you don't even want to even think about dating. Because I was there. Literally, I kid you not, my Zen Den friends. Sweet souls, I literally said within 2 minutes, so 120 seconds before I met J-Bo, I said out loud and with conviction, I was never dating again. And if anybody thought that they were going to get into my universe, they better think again. I walked in around the corner and I was introduced to J-Bo, and that was it. So you really have to embrace that everything happens for a reason. There is relationships blossoming behind 5 years. Aw, Wendy. There's relationships blossoming in behind that you don't even know about. There's alignment happening that you don't even know about. So you need to allow that in this series of choices in life, you need to choose love. First off, love for yourself, because that is pinnacle. And secondly, once you have that, it will all come in. And I know you're going to be like, oh, it's been 12 years, it's been 15 years, it's been 10 years, it's been 3 months. I can't handle this. The pandemic is like tripling the time. So I'm sorry about that as well. Manifest on a piece of paper 4 major things that you want in your soulmate and put them down in detail. And it can be anything. You will know. Don't think about it too much. If you want them to be caring, funny, successful, and a family person, bingo. If you want them to be wealthy, travel, concert going, and movie goer, like, you need to embrace what you want. And if you don't know what you want, I'm sure you know what you don't want. So you need to embrace and allow yourself to manifest what it is that needs to come into you. But you need to make sure that your alignment is in right order. Oh, Wendy, you did. Oh my gosh, Milo. Yeah. Huh. I kind of forgot about that, Wendy. Right, China? Loyal, respectful, fun, and traveler. So embrace what it is that you want to bring into your universe. Embrace what it is that you are open and accepting to receiving. You deserve what you desire, and you desire what you deserve. It's just how it is. That's just how it is. Embrace it. The final message coming out for collective number 5, before we do the bottom of the deck, is that right now, if you want to connect with your soulmate, and that soulmate can be here or on the other side, close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath in, counting 4, 3, 2, 1. Then pause for a moment. Oh, Island Fiddler, thank you. I'll be on in about, just won't probably be at the regular time, but there is a spiritual connection that's coming through for you. So if you can embrace your breathing, close your eyes, and just sit for a moment. Everything on this planet, every person, every animal, every tree, every flower, everything is in perfect harmony. There is one eternal flow in life, and that's why they say choose love, because love flows through all. You can be open and accepting for different levels, but all of us feel a little bit of love in us, even the hard days. This message wants you to know that if you are manifesting and you are bringing forth all positive in your life, it will happen. As long as you're expressing love and light and you're maintaining positive, and you know nothing's perfect, but if you're open to it and you're giving the investment, if you're putting in to your universe, it is going to mirror and give back to you. And it will come back 10 times fold. So the harmony in life that you're embracing, feel your spiritual connection with your soulmate. Feel your spiritual connection with your internal compass. Feel your spiritual connection with your soul tribe, your family. Where you put your energy and where your energy is received is beautiful. It is a steady line. It's like information highway of connection. But both parties have to be open, accepting, and receiving. You don't want to be depositing into that bank account to have someone take all the money. Okay? All right. Alrighty then. United Way, ring a bell. Oh my gosh. That seems like forever and a year ago, Wendy. Wow. All right. I'm just going to give you, sweet souls, the bottom of the deck here. See what's happening. Oh, I got goosebumps. Goosebumps. I'm still eating my matzo stick. It's okay. They're cold, right? Okay, The first card coming out for the bottom of the deck is the Eight of Ariel. The Eight of Ariel, the Eight of Ariel wants you to step up and take pride for what you've done, wants you to look at how far you've come, and wants you to embrace that where you're going is important. This is a focus card. This is telling you that and this is the second time this message has come out tonight, practice, practice, practice. Consider getting additional education, training, books, online. There is something that really tweaks your soul and allows you to embrace with confidence and knowledge. You need to embrace that. You need to grow upon that foundation that you have found. And you need to embrace and grow so much that you don't even know when you look back that there was nothing there. This is your chance. You are putting on the blocks. Make sure they're steady. Make sure they're sturdy. Make sure they're connected. Make sure that you are taking pride in your work and embracing what it is that you're doing, because others are noticing it. It's about time you did. And if you've been thinking about going for that extra course, if you've been thinking about embracing a booklet or doing some at-home study, do it. Do it. Okay? Now, the unicorn message coming through. This message can come in two retrospects. If your parents are still alive and are here, there's a message for you on that side. If one or both of your parents, or that of a parent figure that raised you, is on the other side, this message is for you as well. No matter where you are in life, no matter what you're doing, no matter who you're with, the choices, there is an unconditional, undeniable, and unbreakable connection between you and your dad, between you and your mom. This card is coming straight up to say, it doesn't matter if your parents are here or on the other side. You need to know that that love that you feel, and that's the other part, is you may not feel it. Sometimes a parent is learning from a past life and doesn't completely embrace all the love they need to give to us. And so as a child, it's hard for us to not feel abandoned or disappointed in the average or under average amount of not loved that was received. This message wants you to know that you need to release that guilt. You need to let go maybe any fear. And you need to let go that knowing that everything that was done in love. On the other hand, back to where we were started, that this love that's for you here or on the other side, undeniable, unbreakable. There is no if and buts about it. Whether you realized it or not, or realize it or not, your parents, your parental figure, your guardians in this lifetime want you to know that no matter what decision you make, no matter how much you butt heads, their higher selves are coming forth to let you know that no matter what, they love you as much as they can. Oh, unicorn, I love it because it's from the unicorn deck too. It's definitely for you. But know that life isn't easy. They're learning too, and they're trying. Maybe not as best as we can see them trying, but they're trying. And they love us, and that's important. The bottom of the deck for the past life was showing me the unrequited love. And that shows that there is love that is in this lifetime from a past lifetime that has had a lot of upset, had a lot of turmoil, and has had a lot of lessons and blessings. And that embracement that's happening, you are able to come out of that cycle this life if you choose it. If you want something differently, hey Gen X girl, you must do things differently. And that's the main thing. CW, if you're looking for a personal or private connection, you can click the link in the bio or RondalySpiritualApprentice.com and we can connect there. Anyone else is looking for private or personal sessions, everything's done based on gifting and donation. In the Zen Den, 10:30 Mountain Standard Time, weekday nights, we keep it collective so we can embrace and assist myself and Spirit as many people as we can. So, and this is strange, but someone's missing their mother, and you need to know that your mom is with you. No matter where you go in life, she's with you, and you needed to know that. I'm not getting comments. How come, Tig? Try going out and come back in. TikTok's been strange lately. The second last message from the bottom of the decks is from the Heavens card, and it is to let you know that no matter what, no matter who, no matter the soul that you're thinking of, no matter the connection that you had, hey Andy, no matter anything, except that they are at peace. Your soul support team is at ease, and it is completely beautiful. It is completely beautiful where they are. They're spiritually healthy. They're spiritually happy. They're spiritually... Everything is aligning in their spiritual reality. And they just really want you to know that it would make them so much more happier if you would just align and embrace what's meant for you. They want you to be happy. Aw, Danelle, that's so beautiful. Oh, wait. I don't want to shuffle, right? That would be bad. We don't want to shuffle away the last. So, the final bottom of the deck that's coming out tonight. And if someone was looking for a water sign today or an ocean sign or such, this is it. This card is coming forth, and the bottom of the soulmate deck, and this could be a soulmate that's here or on the other side. It could be a soulmate that you're with or not with at the moment. But their love is like an ocean to you. So forever longing for your shore. You are an eternal ocean of love to them as them to you. So at any time that you are missing or wishing or calling out your soulmate, close your eyes, embrace that your heart is filled with rose quartz light, and embrace at that time that you are going to be brought together. Embrace that love is grand and you deserve it. Soulmates and love come on all different levels. So embrace that you're open, accepting, and receiving to all the levels, however they may be. All right. Well, trying to drop all the cards. I brought Mo Rose Quartz. Oh, I love it. He's moving from the ocean after 40 years. What? That's a big step. All right. Let's see. Spirit movies us. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, this looks good. On my last matcha stick. Let's go. Okay, so anyone that has never been in the Zen Den for Spirit Movies Us, what we do is, if I don't choke on kiwi, ooh. What we do is there's 3 clues. Excuse me. J-Bo will give us 3 clues. Sure thing, Tig. Clue number 1, clue number 2, clue number 3. If you were the first person, Fairy Tale Puppets. I love your Fairy Tale Puppets. I love your name. Welcome. If you're the first person that is able to guess the movie and put the correct answer and it comes across my side of the screen, you win a personal read right here, right now. If you do not want to read in front of everyone and you don't want it on YouTube, I suggest that you don't try and answer, because Spirit will put the message and the answer to where it needs to go. Some people will literally blurt out a movie not knowing anything where it came from, and it's the right one. And then their grandmother shows up. So embrace that these clues tonight, they're hard. J-Bo stepped up his game. I'm not going to lie. Not going to lie. All right. You guys ready? So, clue number 1. Oh, Wendy, thank you. Love you. Take care. We'll talk soon. Yes, Sonia, he stepped it up. Kids. Queen Lagage. Jake, I love it. All right, here we go. It's not The Notebook, but nice try, Isabella. Clue number 1. While loosely based on a novel, the book is much more darker and not as family friendly as the film. Now I have to pay attention because I'm the only one that knows the answer. Okay, not The Notebook, not Hall Pass. Not Harry Potter, My Sister's Keeper. Where the Heart Is, The Shining, Twilight, Wow, Little Mermaid. Titanic, The Help, Gothica, The Road. Nope. Sleeping Beauty. Caroline, Twilight, Series of a Fortunate Events, Cinderella. Nope. Overboard, Wicked, 50 Shades. No. Sleeping Beauty, Snow White. Nope. Nope. One Flew Over the Cuckoo Nest, Harry Potter, Avatar, Bridges, 50 Shades, Lonely Bones, Lord, Secret Garden, Snow White. Nope. Into the Wood. No. Into the Thick of It. Flowers in the Attic. 50 Shades. Sleepy Hollow, Misery, Vampire, Cinderella, It. Nope. Hey, Katie. The Stand, Wizard of Oz, Christine, Little Mermaid. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Carrie. Yeah, it's time for another clue. Red Riding Hood. Okay. Second clue. The video release was protested by a non-profit organization supporting people with a certain speech impediment. Carrie, Red Riding Hood, Dalmatians, Charlie, The Jungle, Beauty, Longest, Carrie, Bones, Green Mile, Eat, Love, Pray, Beauty, Conjuring, Mile, The Seeker. Nope. So far, no. 101 Dalmatians. No. Rain Man. Nope. I think that was one of my first movies that I used. Artificial Intelligence. No. I Am Sam, The Water Boy. Stutter. No, but is there a movie called Stutter? What's Eating Gilbert Grape? Such a good movie. No. I Am Sam. No. Rainmaker. No. Oh, fudge. I'm lost. That makes 2 of us, Sonia. I didn't know it either. The King's Speech. I Am Sam. Little Nicky. Forest. No Escape. You guys ready for clue number 3? Nell, The Godfather, A Fish Called Wanda, Edwards, Shakespeare. I have no idea. No Escape. Wizard of Oz. Forest. Nope. Nell. Nope. Matilda, The King's Speak. Clue. No, I'll give you clue number 3 in a sec. Princess Bride, Girl Interrupted. Okay, clue number 3. And I couldn't get it from this clue either. So, not Kings, not Pulp, not Gone Girl. Clue number 3. The 10th Disney movie with acting from Kurt Russell, but the only animated one. Let's see. Clue 3. Kings, Pulp, Gone, Rain Man, The Hate You, Forest, Now, Girl with Dragon Tattoo, The King's Speech, nope. Sky High, nope. A Fish Called Wanda, nope. I Give Up, Tinker, Tarzan, Sinbad, Aristocats, Emperor's Groove, Lion King, Puff the Magic, Toy Story, nope, 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 nope. Do you guys want the bonus? The bonus message? There's a bonus clue because this one's hard. Toy Story, Shrek, Hunchback Throne, Aladdin, Overboard, I Give Up, Pete's Dragon. Oh, wait, I just saw the answer. Okay, everyone stop commenting. I saw the answer. Now I gotta find who said it first. Aladdin, Escape, Mulan. Wild Child 1791 said Fox and the Hound, and that is correct. And then Day Carey was very close second on my side for Fox and the Hound. And then it started coming up, there was a lot of Fox and the Hounds. So, it looks like Wild Child 1791. You are the winner. And the bonus was this movie came out a year after I was born. 1981. Yeah, you got it, Wild Child. Good job. Let me know if you want something, a message from heaven, if you want a directive message, if you want... Wait, is the answer the Fox and the Hound? Yes, the answer is the Fox and the Hound. All fairy tales are darker than depicted. Yes, they are. Very much so. I'm just eating popcorn while I wait. I didn't have supper tonight. I was too busy packing. Grimm Brothers, right? And you know what? I didn't read until the other day. And I saw some like outtakes from some Disney character. And there's some dark stuff going on in there. I'm not completely sure, Tig, but I'll check with J-Bo. Give me 3 minutes. Oh, nice one, Amber. No way, kids. Thanks, Dog Mom. I'm just waiting for Wild Child. She can tell me what she wants. I love me a good fable and mythology. Ditto. I'm still in shock over here. Oh, you're so cute, Wild Child. Well, you were meant to. Is there anything in particular you've been looking for? Apparently it's 2:45 now. I was going to get a shirt and it was just going to be like 2 minutes, 45 seconds, like in time. And then on the back, just the Zenden. Bye, Sonia. Much love. Life? Sure thing, Wild Child. Isabelle, thank you so much. We'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to get back from vacation. Not that I'm wishing it away, but to check my mail because Isabelle made me a necklace. Okay. Life it is. Life it is, Wild Child. I think these are calling your name. How do you feel about this? Does this look good for you, Wild Child? Do you like the pretty purple? I'm very drawn to this deck for you. Yeah, she just wants a general. Right? It's a great one. It's mystical. It's amazing. I make you laugh. Instant delivery. 245. 245. All right. So, Wild Child, there's a few messages coming out. And if this resonates with anyone else, take it with love and light. If it resonates with you, if not, just leave it. It's not meant for you at this time. In this, and I'm going to say it's a rapid reveal. Because there's quite a few cards that have come out here, but I don't put nothing back when this happens. This is what needs to be shared. So, I'm just going to take a quick look here. Booyah. See, J-Bo couldn't please Madonna. She needs 4 minutes. Thanks, Gen X girl. All right, Wild Child, the first message coming across from you is that you need to have more ambition. You need to put energy more forth into what's good for you, what is in your funnel of energy and what is coming through for you. This card wants you to know that the Queen of Pentacles is stepping forward and it's time for you to hold your ground, hold your own. There might be a small disruption. There might be a small abruption happening in your world. It's not how you see things, but it's how things are going to happen. And that's okay. Embrace that you don't have control over everything. And what is meant for you is not going to pass you by. This is more of a little storm that's going to put you back on track, per se. Whatever dependency you have, if it's on a person, a food, a substance, you need to let the habit go. This card is telling you that the habit is not good for you and that it's time for you to release it. At any time, embrace what you have. Don't go forward to manifest that you want money when you aren't already embracing a lot of per se. So it's saying that be grateful and manifest what you already have, and then the abundance will come. But don't, like I tell people, if you want abundance, Don't ask to win the lottery. That's like a greed. An abundance is asking for financial abundance in your life. Don't let it be limited by the lottery. There is opportunity coming. You guys can't hear me? One sec. This is working, so it's you guys. You guys can't hear me? One sec. This is working, so it's you guys. I keep this so I can tell if it's me or if it's TikTok. I got my backup. You guys are good? You can hear? Okay. Yeah. Just making sure. Because from what I can tell, you guys are good? You can hear? You guys are good. Yeah? Okay. If you can't hear, click out and come back in. No, you're not muted. Hopefully, Lily Stargazer, I can see all you guys. But if you can't hear me, click and come back in. It's just TikTok and its thing. There is no muting going on unless you're completely obnoxious and Tig has to. All right, so Wild, there is huge opportunity coming in for you. There is huge opportunity as long as you embrace it and you do not have judgment. Do not have judgment. Hey, Angela. Okay, good. And this will be on the recording too if you want to go back and see it, Wild Child. But I just wanted to make sure everyone could hear again before I went forward. Check out my YouTube. It'll be the full replay. There is a huge opportunity coming for you. Don't judge on what's coming to you, or don't embrace how others judge you. Because once again, mind over matter. You don't mind because they don't matter. Okay? There is a service coming forward to you. There is something that you have been requesting or something that you've been needing for yourself. And in that sense, you are going to gain it. I love that you always say that. You are going to gain it. The fairness and the justice is coming to play. There's going to be an alignment. There's going to be a balance. It's no longer going to be like all over the place. So whatever it is that you've been asking for is finally going to calm down. The fairness is going to be shown, and it's going to allow all parties involved to embrace it. Now the last card is a logic card. But it's funny because Spirit wants me to show you the logic card. But before this logic comes forward, before this part takes effect and everything lines logically, you have to fight that rival. You have to fight your biggest fear, or you have to fight the biggest competition in your soul or the challenge that you have going forward. And that's what's coming into play now, is that you are going to fight this rival and you are going to embrace with fairness everything that needs to come through to you. And the logic will connect. Right, Tig? The logic will connect and you will embrace more on the end of your sovereignty. You are going to embrace more on what it is that you need that's foundationed in your support system, in your choices. There is a lot going on in this read, Wild, but I think that whoever this also embraces and resonates with, that the last thing that you need to know is that you are the emperor. You have the trusty sidekick. You have the vision of what's happening. You have all that there is in life that needs to be, the riches, the gold, the embracement, the power. You have a sovereignty, and you are bringing forth now and aligning it with your actuality. It's no longer reality versus dream. You're combining your worlds, and I think that's why there's so much confusion, and I think that's why there's so much happening right now. You may feel like everything is being fast-forwarded. You may feel like there's no control. Like, it's happening and you don't even know what's happening. But you wake up and all these things are different. And it's just letting you know that it's finally been a long time. A spirit just got really close to me. It's been a long time in the waiting and it's finally coming in for you. So I hope that you are ready, that you're open, accepting, and receiving. Because it's going to be magical. Oh, Tig, are you yelling pineapple over there on us? Do you got your pineapple sense kicking in? Awesome. I'm so glad. I'm glad it resonated, Wild. Spirit is where spirit needs to be. Okay, now this spirit loves you all, but it's 12:13 and I need to be in bed by 12:30 because I'm up at 6 a.m. A strong presence is around me. I can feel them. Tig, what is straight ahead of you with like a bluish color, kind of like my nails? Dale's showing me like this reflective coloring of like almost like a TV screen. And your phone doesn't count, smarty pants. Sure, Wild Child, what's your question, hun? Thank you, guys. Thanks, Allie. Yeah, Wild Child, what do you got for me, honey? What can I help you with? Your TV's in front of you and also blue highlighters. Okay, so Tig, Dale wants you to know to highlight the good things in your life and don't let the old things take over control. Don't let the past interrupt the future. Highlight the good and release the bad. My uncle passed. I have his ashes I wear in a feather. That's beautiful, Wild Child. Did you want a message from your uncle? Or you want to know that he knows that you do that for him? Is it on your dad's side? The paternal side? Yeah, make a list, Tig, and highlight the good. Don't let the blue get you down. Embrace that there's sparkle within. Thanks, Jeannie. I love Big Love. Your mom's side. I just want to know that he's fine. Sure. Let me take a look. But can I ask who the P initial on your dad's side is? Let me find the deck I want to find. It's really important that you know that you didn't do anything wrong. There was nothing that you could have done differently. I don't know if there's a fault that someone puts on you, but it's really important that you know that it's not. It's not you. I just want to know that he's fine. I'm just waiting for more comments, guys. I'm not getting any comments yet, but I think it's just because everyone's being patient and waiting. Oh, Jeannie sent me more Big Love. Thank you. Mama Jiggly joined. Everyone blamed me. Oh, Wild Child. It is so important for you to know that you did nothing wrong. It is really important that you know that it was divine timing. Your uncle, he says that you two are soulmates. He says that you have a connection and that connection will go on for many years. He says that he leaves you footprints. I don't know if you went to the sand together. My grandpa, I believe. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't know if you went to the beach together or you did something together with footprints, but he's showing me, and it could be the footprints in the sand, but he's showing me that it was his time to go and there's nothing really that you could have done any differently. There's a path, like rivers and creeks and oceans, we all follow a path. Okay, I'm paying attention now. I just heard a knock on my wall and no one's around. Yep. You can say out loud, Tig, please embrace and respect my privacy and don't scare me. And also, Wild Child, he kisses you goodnight, left side of the forehead every evening. He shows me puzzles and books for you so that you're piecing together life as you know it best that you can. And he says that if he had known things a little differently then, like he knows now, he would have done things a little differently. But you have to embrace all of the lessons. Wild Child said creek. Ah, perfect. Yeah, see, Wild Child, no, he's okay. He loves you so much. He says he's never gone away. I named my son after him. Oh, sweet soul. I need to show you the last three cards because I feel that you need to see this. You need to know that this heart and other hearts that he sends you. Can you tell me the astrological Leo connection that's with him? One she is giving at the moment. Yes, her readings are based on gifting and donation. Thanks, Tig. Yes, Natalie. This was one through the personal game that we play at the end of my collective reads. But if you're looking for a personal connection, you can click in the link or rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. Everything's based on gifting and donation. And I will be back online in about a week. Just taking a little time off the grid. Oh, wild child, Leo. Is Leo your uncle's name and your son's name? Leo comes from law enforcement officers in our family. Thomas after my uncle. Okay, that makes... So Tom. Was he a Tom and Jerry fan as well? Because you know that old little... The cute little lady from Tom and Jerry? Is she from Tom and Jerry or is she from Sylvester and Tweety? Do you guys know what I mean? Like that cute little... Well, it's really funny. Anyways, the Tom and the Jerry is coming forward. So yes, okay, just needed to make sure. Tears cleanse the soul. They cleanse your soul. And they embrace that you can embrace as much love as you possibly can. We said she looked like his mother. Oh, that's funny because he's showing me that. So that is really great and kind of funny that would be a connection that you would understand. But that's exactly what he showed me was that little old lady and her little purse and her canes. Know that your uncle is with you. Your Tom is with you every moment of the day. And please know, wild child, just look at me for a second. Please know that your Uncle Thomas needs you to know that it wasn't your fault. There's nothing that you could have done any differently. There's nothing that you should have done any differently. And there's nothing that you need to feel guilty about. Everything happens for a reason. And he's so happy that you shared the love and the life that you shared together in this lifetime. And like that feather that you wear around your neck, he is close to your heart beating. Always. Whew. The last two cards are, you have been in dreams together. If you've been embracing, if you've been wanting connection, if you've been wanting to feel that your loved ones are with you, you can ask them to show you in their dreams. Thanks, kid. You can ask them to come forward and explain and express the love and condition that you have together. And last but not least, you need to know that soul, Thomas, and your soul support team, you need to know they had to leave that way. I'm going to show you something, wild child. I don't show many people. First off, he wants you to know how much he loves you. How much he didn't get to tell you that he loved you. And he will always, always love you. Now, I don't show a lot of people this. I have a tattoo that was free done by my artist when I lost my best friend. I'm going to have to turn around to show you guys without falling. I don't know if I can get my leg up that high. Can you guys see that? Just like Forrest Gump said. Yes, Psalm 91:4. Just like Forrest Gump, that feather. Know that our loved ones touch us everywhere we are. They are never away from us. And they want you to know there was nothing that you could have done any differently. So please let the guilt go. There. Woo. All right, sweet souls. This is a beautiful reading. Thanks, Kaylee. It's gone right now. This will be available on YouTube if you want to catch it there too. I have never felt this light. You're very welcome, wild child. It was my honor to be part of your healing process. Guess who's getting a big hug tomorrow? Right, Celtic Soul? I'm so excited. So excited. I just wanted to let you guys know, since I'm already crying, since I'm already emotional, yes, your mom can definitely see this for sure. It's her brother. Is it her big brother, or it was just her taller younger brother? Because he's just showing me that he's like, he towers over her to protect her, which is very sweet. What I was going to say to you guys, since I'm already emotional, come a little further east. I really appreciate you guys. I don't know if any of you know, but I was scared to come on TikTok. I have this piece of hair doing something weird. I was scared to come on TikTok, and one of my soul sisters said I should do it, and that was November 4th, and I haven't looked back. So thank you for all your support. I love you all so much. Baby brother, they fed fertilizer to make him grow tall as a kid. That's adorable. Because your mom is going to see this, he wants you and your mom to forgive him for any pain that he caused, and to forgive yourselves for any pain that you've caused yourself in regards to his passing. Because as hard as and tragic as it was meant to be. So, and he's always with you. Always. All right, sweet souls, I'm going to pop off and go have supper and take a shower and go to bed. And I will touch base throughout mine and my son's excursion. I can't have him on live, so that's another reason why I have to be very careful. He's not old enough to be on a live, so I can probably do a lot of videos and stuff, but it's just me and him. So I'll keep you posted, but I love you all so much. I appreciate you, and know that you are loved, you are protected. And if you guys are up for it, I started a testimonial page on my webpage. So if you haven't checked out rondelyspiritualapprentice.com, and please forgive me the mobile. If you can go on a computer, do it, because it looks way better. I haven't figured out the mobile part of it yet, so it doesn't look that great. But if you want to go on a computer or your phone, your mobile, just don't pay attention to the layout. Go check out rondelyspiritualapprentice.com. And I got some testimonials, and I got up some other really cool stuff, and I've just been playing with it. And I just want to show it with you. So I love you all. You all take care. And I'll be thinking and sending you much love. And I will see you. Yeah, Tig, well, you can't leave a testimonial live yet, but you can send it to me. I had a few people, Light Shadow sent one, and I've copied and pasted it and put it on the page. So if you don't mind your testimonial on my page, I'd be more than willing to accept it. It helps others embrace that we're all on our own path, and that spirit is where spirit needs to be. And I'm just a part of that connection. So thank you all again. Much love, and see you soon. Don't forget about me for the week I'm gone. I promise I'll be back 10:30 Mountain Standard Time next week for sure.